Hi, I'm Diego Calva, and we're here in the Criterion closet. Honestly, it's a dream, so let's get started. Paris, Texas. Okay, I think Paris, Texas is one of the best movies I've ever seen, and I think there's not a lot of movies that can portray loneliness as good as this one. And by the way, the colors. City lights. Why? When I was doing Babylon, Damien Chazelle told me I had to study Chaplin's eyes because he had the superpower of making like the saddest expression and still have innocence as a kid. A classic. 8.5, 8.5. Well, movies about movies, Fellini, and I know I will never, but Marcello Mastroianni is kind of a role model for me. After Hours. This is going to be a little weird, but I have an After Hours tattoo because the first time I watched it, I got crazy, and it's also my favorite Velvet Underground song. So After Hours is really important to me. Japón. Well, first of all, the actor who died, it was my father's friend. And Regadas is pretty controversial, but I think he's one of the most interesting directors in Mexico right now. Carlos, you're weird, man. Well, I know Buñuel is from Spain, but for us in Mexico, well, he's one of the greatest Mexican directors. El Ángel Exterminador. Another great, I really like Bienvenido, Mr. Marshall, Welcome, Mr. Marshall, but El Verdugo, Berlanga. I think Berlanga is one of the greatest from Spain, honestly. I don't remember the name of the actor, this old guy. Berlanga's, I think, cliché actor, he always worked with him, Jose Isberg. Wow, and this has an interview of Pedro Almodóvar talking about Berlanga's movie. This is going to be great. One of the greatest rebel movies, in my opinion. This is the Rebel Youth right here. The 400 Blows by Truffaut. Amazing. Some Nouvelle Vague, why not? Gumo. This was also one of my favorites. Before entering film school, I think this was one of the movies where I decided to dedicate myself to filmmaking. Fish Tank, okay. Andrea Arnold. This is another... I think I'm obsessed with everything that is related to teenage and coming of age. So I think Fish Tank is an amazing film from Andrea Arnold. And question, do you have any Greg Araki? Teen Apocalypse Trilogy. Once again, my obsession with coming of age, weird coming of age. I think Doom Generation also changed my life. Amazing. But Mysterious Skin. Criterion, come on. Slacker. Another great movie. Once again, my teenage obsession. And what a dialogue. There's a moment where a guy tried to sell pubic hair of Madonna's pubic hair. Amazing movie. Can I show another tattoo? Okay, Teenage Kicks Forever. Well, of course, Videodrome, Cronenberg, amazing. I like this one, and if you have Crash, this sounds probably gonna sound weird, but I think this is a sexy movie. Crash. Another sexy movie, why not? From the King, Pink Flamingos. Okay, if you haven't seen this, you should. Okay, and for the last one, I'm gonna pick Do the Right Thing, Spike Lee joint. Another amazing movie. Wow, this is too much. Muchas gracias.